Today we're going to be taking a look at part number BDW15153. This is the Bulldog custom fit steel winch mount for the Polaris RZR. It's going to fit the RZR 800, and that's going to include the standard RZR, RZR-2 and RZR-4 starting in 2008. It's also going to fit the RZR 570 starting in 2012. This is a custom fabricated steel winch mount. It's going to have a really nice protective finish on it, so it's going to stand up well against rust and corrosion. It's going to include the hardware. Now the hardware you see here is just to get the mount and the fair lead attached to the UTV or to your RZR. You will need to use the winches hardware to get it mounted onto the mounting plate. Again, it is a steel construction with that nice protective finish. It's designed to work with Bulldog 3,000 pound to 3,500 pound winches. These two pieces are going to fit together like this. Your winch is going to mount to this plate here. Your wired rope or cable is going to go through this slot here, coming out of this slot here. It's got the two mounts right here, that way you can mount your roller fair lead and your wire or cable comes through that. Really nice design. Again, this is a custom design, so it is going to fit the models that I mentioned. Now, a couple notes to mention. You will need to remove the front trunk of the machine and the front plastic bumper. They will be reinstalled, but must be removed for the installation process. You'll also need to shift the radiator out of the way for the mount to fit into place. It's very simple. There should be two bolts on top of the radiator. You take those out or loosen them up, and then you can move the radiator to the side without disconnecting any of the hoses, and that's going to give you enough room to get the customized mounting bracket attached to your RZR. That's going to do it for today's review of part number BDW15153. This is the Bulldog custom fit steel winch mount for the Polaris RZR series.